All right, y'all, I just took the kids for their first beach day for the summer, and now I gotta get dinner ready, okay? Back to reality. And like I said, this week we're gonna be doing a one-pot dinners from my cookbook, Crock Pots and Casseroles. We're gonna be making the Roni taco rice tonight. In a large skillet, you're gonna add 2 pounds of ground beef. Every time I tell people that my kids are out of school, they're always so surprised because some people don't get out of school until like the end of June. But here in South Mississippi and lots of places in the South, we get out at the end of May. But we go back July 31st. Right here I have a yellow onion I finely diced. We're gonna cook this down with our ground beef. The meat's done cooking. I drained it and returned it to the pan. Now we're gonna add in a half a stick of butter. It's afternoon coffee. We're not putting this in the recipe. It's just time for some caffeine. Once your butter's melted, you're gonna get your 2 boxes of the Roni Mexican style rice. It comes with these seasoning packets. You're gonna set these to the side. Now you're gonna pour your Roni in here and cook it until it browns. Rice is brown. Now we're gonna add in 1 can of Rotel Original, 1 can of fire roasted corn. Sometimes I use the can and sometimes I use the frozen. Either one's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the seasoning packs that came with the Roni, some onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. Then we're gonna add in 4 cups of beef broth, which is this entire container. Mix all this together really well and try not to slosh it on your shirt. So far I'm doing really well. Now you're gonna bring this to a low simmer and you're gonna cook it covered for about 25 minutes. You just wanna cook it until all of the liquid is absorbed. Now this time you should just leave the lid on and not stir it, but I'm a nervous cook, so I am the type that will wanna keep checking it. If you do that, it's probably not gonna ruin it because I do that also. Okay, y'all, it's all done. I only stirred it once, okay, and that was just a nervous stir. Right here I have a 1.5 cups or so, maybe a little bit more, of cheddar cheese. We're gonna put this on top. We're gonna test it for poison, you already know. Okay, and then just pop the lid back on it, let that sit for about 10 or 15 minutes until that cheese melts. Okay, and here it is all done. I normally serve this with corn chips or nacho Doritos. Tonight, as you can see, we're having nacho Doritos. And here is my dinner in my 50-cent Walmart bowl. I use the chips as a scoop.